Tarzan, The Epic Adventures, is a thrilling fantasy-adventure television series that aired during the mid-1990s and starred Lara as Tarzan, the legendary jungle hero created by Edgar Rice Burroughs. Unlike many earlier portrayals of Tarzan that focused on his interaction with the civilized world or light jungle adventures, this series took a bold new direction. It combined the traditional jungle action with elements of mysticism, fantasy, and even science fiction, giving audiences a truly epic saga. At its core, the show followed Tarzan's quest for justice, freedom, and balance in the vast jungles of Africa while encountering villains, mythical creatures, ancient civilizations, and strange parallel worlds. Lara's Tarzan was depicted not just as a feral man raised by apes, but as a thoughtful, brave, and compassionate warrior who battled both natural and supernatural threats. The stories drew from Burroughs' original novels but often expanded into fantasy territory. Tarzan's journeys took him to lost cities, alternate dimensions, and mysterious cultures hidden deep within the wilderness. Each episode had a self-contained plot, but many were connected by Tarzan's ongoing responsibility to preserve the harmony of nature against forces of greed, conquest, and destruction. One of the notable aspects of the show was its mythical storytelling. Tarzan faced evil sorcerers, warlords, ancient curses, and even time travel scenarios. This unique blend of pulp adventure and fantasy distinguished it from earlier screen adaptations, making it closer to the tone of Burroughs' more imaginative novels such as Tarzan at the Earth's Core and Tarzan the Invincible. Lara brought a unique interpretation to Tarzan. Unlike the classic Johnny Weissmuller version, where Tarzan was depicted as a man of few words with broken English, Lara's Tarzan was articulate, intelligent, and deeply connected to the wisdom of the jungle. Physically, Lara embodied the role with athleticism, strength, and charisma. His Tarzan was a heroic figure who combined physical prowess with a moral code, often acting as a protector of the weak and a defender of nature. He was equally skilled in hand-to-hand combat, survival skills, and diplomacy with different tribes and creatures. Lara's performance helped modernize Tarzan for a 1990s audience, making him not just a primitive wild man, but a noble adventurer with a strong sense of justice. Throughout the series, Tarzan often encountered allies and companions, though the supporting cast varied depending on the episode. Villagers, explorers, sorcerers, and even mythical beings became part of his journey. Some characters represented the intrusion of modern greed into the jungle, while others highlighted the rich cultural heritage of Africa's myths and legends. Thematically, the show touched on. Though it lasted only on a season, Tarzan, The Epic Adventures, has remained a memorable entry in the Tarzan legacy because of its bold approach. It stood apart by mixing classic jungle adventure with fantasy world-building, something rarely attempted in live-action Tarzan adaptations. Lara's portrayal left a lasting impression on fans. His Tarzan was heroic yet human, fierce yet compassionate. Over time, the show gained cult status among viewers who appreciated its pulp adventure tone and imaginative plots. Tarzan, The Epic Adventures, full-action series, Lara, it offered audiences a unique take on the timeless hero. With its blend of action, fantasy, and moral storytelling, it presented Tarzan not just as a jungle man, but as a mythic warrior navigating the challenges of nature, magic, and humanity. For fans of classic adventure tales, the series remains a nostalgic reminder of a time when television dared to experiment with larger-than-life stories. And for Lara, it became one of his most iconic roles, forever linking him with the legend of Tarzan.